right, girl. Dun, dun, dun. Today is a very special day. Y'all remember her? It's Agatha! Oh my God. Oh, Agatha. Isn't she beautiful? If you don't remember, Agatha was the biggest squash that I grew in the garden last season. And we've been eating so much squash and processing so much squash over the winter. I haven't really had time to get around to Agatha. I've also been kind of depressed because, you know. But she's actually starting to rot a little bit at the top here, so I have no choice. I have to start processing Agatha, but she is enormous, so I'm gonna need some help. And there's only one person for the task. Here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, sweetie.
Ya estoy en camino.
Okay, está bien.
Are you ready for Agatha?
¿Ya la acabamos a partir hoy?
Yeah.
Ay, bendito. Agatha.
Prepárase porque va a ser un trabajo grande.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited. What should we make with it? Soup? Our favorite?
A ver qué tal es el sabor.
Yeah, porque ya está. She's a bit old now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mama. Well, I'll see you soon. Honestly, I do not even know what I would do without my mom here, because there's so much to do all the time when you run a homestead, when you're a full-time content creator, when you garden, you have to process all this food, and I'm a one-man show over here. I mean, I have my partner, but I'm pretty much the one in charge of the homesteading operation. He has his own like nursery to run, which is so time-consuming. So I'm so grateful that last year I was able to move my mom down from Chicago to the sweet old countryside of Tennessee, because like her help is invaluable, and just to help her, just to have been able to help her retire and finally like get out of that hustle and bustle and noise has been such a gift, such a blessing. Yeah, and I especially love having her help in the kitchen, because I mean, for the most part, when I'm cooking and preparing stuff, I'm winging it. I'm just making shit up, you know. My mom is a first generation Colombiana. She was raised in the mountains of Medellin, and she was one of 16 children. So she had to contribute. All of her siblings had to contribute. So she learned so much from my grandmother in the kitchen on how to prepare things, how to care for family, how to care for one another. So having her skills and having her love in the kitchen really is such a gift. Hello!
How are you, sweetie?
Hi, superstar. Isn't it so nice?
It's beautiful.
So fancy. Very crisp, very high definition.
Yeah.
It's like TV.
Amazing.
You're a TV star, Mom.
And movie star.
Yeah! Ready to make some squash?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Chloe.
Chloe.
My goodness.
How?
Loud. You ready?
Yes.
It's crazy that this is so, oh, you know, Bruno wants to play. Bruno,
Baby.
Bruno. He's like bigger than you, Mom.
I know.
It's crazy that the squash is already rotting. She has been off the vine maybe 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And it's starting to rot here at the tip. But look at this. Look at this. This is a Zucchino rampicante. And I harvested this last year. And it's still okay. It hasn't started to rot yet. Although this one clearly matured on the vine. It hardened on the vine. And was actually able to cure. It turned this color on the vine. And usually when it does, you know, you're able to store it for like a really long time. Agatha took her sweet time ripening. She hardly ripened. I mean, she ripened enough to like eat her within a few months, but I don't think she definitely didn't mature enough or cure to be able to store her for even longer periods of time. And she was on the vine for like months. I still don't really understand why they didn't mature, ripen on the vine. They were in a pretty shady spot, so I think not being exposed to sunlight like this squash was when it was on the vine last year had something to do with it. But either way, we're here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it! We can't even use a cutting board because it's...
Ready? Cuando la cortemos.
I don't think we should cut it. First we should peel it like this. I think it'll be easier. And then once it's peeled, we can cut it into pieces.
Okay.
Mama's busting out the gloves. It's getting serious. How should we... Maybe I can do like this. Right? Look at that. I'll just glide. The curve gets a little tricky. Look at that color.
Beautiful.
Agatha, girl! You're naked! Look at her! Wow. She looks great, actually. Oh, she's slipping and sliding all over the place. All right, I think now we can... Ready to... Para partirla?
¿La vas a partir así? Así primero.
No, así.
Ok, Brian.
Así.
Cortar esto primero entonces.
Oh my gosh. girl.
Ta-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
See, it only rotted a little
Yeah.
here, so the rest of this is still so good. Abundance! Ah! Oh my God. Agatha! Thank you, Agatha. You're gonna fill our bellies and scoop out the guts. Oh, it comes out so easy.
Mira, ahí estaba creciendo uno, mira.
Oh no. She was pregnant. Literally one of the seeds was sprouting. It's too early in the season anyways. I don't know what we're gonna do with the seeds. It'd be interesting to save them. And I guess maybe grow an experimental squash, because I don't know if I said what kind of squash this is. This was a butternut Sasquash squash from Fairy Morse. But it's not the only squash that I grew in the garden. I had, I think, 5 or 6 other varieties growing, and they're all part of the Moschata family of squash. So they probably cross-pollinated. So I don't think that these seeds, I don't think a butternut Sasquash squash is gonna grow from these seeds. I can't say for sure what it is. So maybe I'll try growing one to see what grows.
Yeah.
It could be an experiment. I think that'd be cool. I mean, they're definitely viable. I need to get like a triple XL cutting board. We don't have a cutting board this big. Maybe now you can cut it and do a piece by piece.
All right.
Piece by piece. Be careful. That's so crazy. This is a whole, it's a boat. So we are going to be cooking some of Agatha today. I literally think this is enough for what we're going to make some soup. I think this will be enough. And the rest will freeze. So we're going to prep this to freeze, or this to cook with some other ingredients. So we are preheating the oven to 375. We're going to make a soup.
How many onions? 2?
From a giant squash to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gallon freezer bags. Abundance! I have seen that it's usually recommended to blanch squash or many vegetables before freezing them to preserve texture and flavor, but we're mostly going to be using all of this for soup because it's like our favorite way to eat squash. So we're really going to cook this down after freezing it, so I'm not really too concerned about it. This will still be very delicious after freezing. So, to the freezer! Thank you, Agatha. I'll miss you, girl. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Agatha. Excuse me, Bookie Bite. Excuse me, Bookie Bite. Excuse me, Bookie Bite. Excuse me, Bookie Bite. Play. Play. I'm getting hungry and cranky. To pair with our squash soup, I'm gonna be making some flat iron steaks and broccoli. We're gonna grill these up and steam the broccoli. We'll let that steam. Just gonna give it some razzle dazzle. Here's the spread. You hungry, Mom?
I'm hungry. Hurry up.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what we ended up doing with Agatha. I know a lot of you have been waiting for a long time. If you enjoyed the video, please leave an abundance down below and be sure to like and subscribe. Bye!
Bye!